Since 2017, Focus Africa magazine have featured and told the stories of professionals around Africa and in diaspora.
It is said that the most effective way to destroy a people is to deny and obliterate the understanding of their history. It is in the light of this that Focus Africa magazine has in recent years carved a niche in telling the stories of the African cultures and their crafts. The 5th anniversary of the magazine saw well-meaning Africans present at Nikon Luxury Abuja to celebrate the rise of the magazine. In an interview, guests call on Africans to not lose focus of their background, as there is so much positivity in African culture to be told to the world.
Time spent here has unveiled to me what the organization and the magazine is all about, and I think it's quite appreciative. Having an insight into Africa, the various attributes and the activities of Africa, I think I am quite, it really has been quite educative.
It is very important for we as Africans to understand the rudiments as it connects to our heritage and what we do. It comes to bear that we as a people have to be very particular and intentional about pushing who we are and what we represent to the world at large. So you talk about Focus Africa magazine. It's an initiative that brings to bear all persons or individuals that are creative to project what African has. You know, you go to America, you see a lot of doctors, professionals at their peak. They are the ones controlling professionalism in those countries. But they are Nigerians. They don't want to come back to Nigeria. So there are a lot of things we need to do. Politically, we need an overhaul. Educationally, we need an overhaul. And so on and so forth.
We have so much in Africa. And there is a part of the world that you will not see in Africa. And right now, the outside world is beginning to realize that we are actually the real deal. And so what we are doing is to project ourselves, let them see us for who we are and what we stand for.
My take home is that my children should learn how to speak my language first and foremost, though we are trying to do that with our grandchildren, because the Emir told us that we should not lose focus, we should not forget our background, our culture, which is very important. So that's my take on focusing on Africa. We are going back to our roots.
The president Focus African series, while expressing optimism, added that with the positive stories they are telling, the brand looks forward to seeing amazing things.
When you go to the US, when you go to some countries, they we look at as very advanced stories. They choose to tell the stories of the continent that is very beautiful. They choose to tell you how Europe is working, how US is working. They will never show you what is wrong with their continent. But when you come to Africa, there are a lot of bad stories that are coming from Africa, and the worst part of it is that we Africans are helping them to tell the negative story about Africa. So we decided in 2017 that we want to focus on telling the good side of the positive sides of our stories. We have hundreds of people who doesn't have seats to sit down, and it goes to tell you that this brand we've built over the years has come to stay, and we're looking forward to amazing things in years to come.
The high point of the event was the presentation of awards to outstanding personalities across Nigeria. Focus Africa series is spread across 27 countries.
Africa. My name is Ambassador Amb Nimi the MD of Focus Africa magazine. This year, 2025, on October 25th, we are going to be showcasing yet another set of industrialists, people who are in management, executives, and those who have impacted their communities, society, the country, and impacting this continent, both home and in diaspora. I want you to be featured on this magazine this time around.